Hey, it's Danny the Plumber, and in this video I'll show you how to replace a disc flapper. As you can see, we've got a tower style fill valve right there, and this is a Toto toilet, so let's get started. Alright, so to get started, the first thing you're going to want to do is shut off the water at the angle stop, which my helper is doing right here, turning that counterclockwise. Next step is I like to flush the toilet. Then you can remove the toilet lid carefully, not dropping those little buttons like my helper just did there. And now we are up to the refill tube, which is the 1/4-inch tubing at the tower area. You will just simply pull that out like so. Once that's out, you will turn the tower itself counterclockwise approximately 1/4 of one turn. Once that's done, you can just lift straight up like this. And now we have access to the flapper, the disc flapper, right here. Here's the new one we'll be replacing it with. It's just a very simple, flat little flapper here. So you'll have to remove the clip right here. And I like to do it with a small flat edge screwdriver and then carefully set that down. Now you're ready to take that flapper to the hardware store, match it up, and slide the new flapper into the groove right here. And you'll need a little space right on the top where his thumb is to slide the clip back into. So you want to make sure that's seated real nice and flat there. Now you'll want to get the clip back on, and you can just slide that right over and it'll click in place into the groove like that. And once that's in there, you'll get the tower back into place by pushing it down and then turning it clockwise 1/4 turn and lock it in place, and then you'll slide it exactly where it was so it lines up with the fill valve and the refill tube. And if you have a dual flush like this one, you'll make sure that it's on the correct side. This is one is for pee and one is for poop. You will make sure these two are on the correct side. Remember to slide that white 1/4-inch tube back into place, and now you're ready to get the water back on by turning the angle stop, of course, counterclockwise. And we'll check to make sure that everything is running properly. And at this point, I like to give it a test while the lid is off to make sure everything is running and operating properly. And now we're almost done. We'll get the lid back into place with the two buttons in the proper position. And those things just slide in like that really easily. Once these two buttons are in place, I like to give it one final flush just to make sure everything's running.
I hope that video was helpful. I've been a plumber for over 15 years, so I know plumbing can be super difficult at times. Because of that, I've made a complete training library. Go to howtoplumb.com or click the link below. I'll see you there.